Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to a new series in EU4 with me, Lucky Marine, and we are going to play a single player, of course, and I want to play as a Merchant Republic this time around. We still have our game going on with Japan. We have just smashed the Ottomans. I know, sounds weird. Japan, why are you at war with the Ottomans? How the hell did that happen? You'll have to go and have a look. I think it's probably around video 65 when we end up in a coalition and it fires and it has the Ottomans in, and yes. Anyway, we're still going on with that. We are into about 1675, so about 120, 140 years to go with that save. But I wanted to diversify a little bit, and so I thought, well, what can we do? What can we do that's different? I thought, well, there are 3 merchant republics that I know about. There is Genoa, there is Venice, and there is up here, I believe, Lubeck. Yes. Republic. Serene. Republic. So yeah. So those, we've got a choice of those 3. Is there any more? I don't think there is. I don't think there is. There is. There's this place. Another republic. Really? Are you a merchant republic? I assume they are. So we've got... Tell you what, it might take a while, but let's random nation, much like we did with the Japan save, the start of Japan save, and let us stop once we get onto... We'll start with France, just so that we don't start on a republic and relegate it to maybe the back of the queue or give any bias. And we will random nation until we get to a republic. It might take a while, it really will. You're just gonna have to bear with me a little bit. It's the only fair way that I can think of actually a holy state, of getting to a republic, short of maybe throwing a dice. I don't really have dice on me right now, so come on, republic. I'm sure we've had those twice. Republic, here we go. Come on down, Dithmarschens. I didn't even know these were a thing. I didn't even realize these were a thing. So we're in the Germanic group. We have Zunft, which is a production efficiency of plus 10%. We get trade efficiency plus 5% and a domestic trade power of plus 10%. Again, very good. Diplomatic reputation. That's alright, it's okay. It depends who we want to be friends with. Maybe we take a vassal or 2. Might be ideal. We'll see. National unrest -1. I can't imagine us coming across too much unrest, but still, interesting enough. Missionary strength +1 will be useful once the religious wars kick off. Diplo relations of +1. That's interesting. That's either an extra ally, or it's an extra vassal, or an extra march, maybe even a client state later on in the game. And yearly prestige of +1. That's not so hot. Get the German ideas of mercenary maintenance of -25 and infantry combatability of +10. So immediately I'm thinking lots of money, rely on mercenaries. Rely on mercenaries because, well, they're going to be cheap. And when we've got all our ideas, our tech costs come down by 5%. That's surprisingly powerful, actually. If we can marry that up with... what's the idea group? It's on the tip of my tongue. Humanist is for the ideas themselves. It's minus 10%, but you've got minus 5% in... it's the top one, on the left. It's... I don't even know. I was just explaining about it not 2 hours ago. Well, we'll get in the game and I'll show you which it is. You're already probably shouting at me as to what it is, but obviously I'm a bit dumb. We'll be Western Tech, we'll be a Duchy, we'll be Catholic. I think we'll probably try and stay Catholic, but we'll get in the game. We'll start. We'll go with this. I've never heard of this country. It must be a recent addition. I like the flag. I like the flag. I do. Let's go. The die's been cast. The Rubicon has been crossed. Let's play. There's our Japan save, and I will... what do we name this? What do we name this? What do we name this? What is this? Who is this? What is it? Is this like Virgin Mary or something? We'll call it the Mary save. Mary. Start Ironman. I'm excited for this. I am excited for trying out merchant republics since the last time I tried, which was with Venice. And with Venice, last time I played with Venice, you could block straits with ships, even if you didn't own either side of it, and that allowed me to conquer everything in the Mediterranean. There was no hard cap on the provinces that you could take. I believe they are now capped to 20 states, but we'll see. We'll have a look. Too few rivals. Who can I rival? Let's have a look who is in the HRE. Obviously we are, but we do border Holstein. No, you are in the HRE, aren't you? You are in the HRE, but this province isn't. But you want to be my friend. I don't care if you want to be my friend. I need bigger friends than you, I'm sorry. Austria, do you want to be my friend? If I'm gonna eat my way south a little bit, not that I want to. Actually, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the, at least the trade window, which is what is going to be apparent to us, important to us. We're in the Holstein node. Is it Holstein node? Lubeck node. We have a merchant in the Rhineland pushing up. We have a merchant in the North Sea pushing across. Would we be better off? No, I don't think we can. We can't get to this node yet. But I think we'll be better off as soon as we can, probably coming down here and trying to divert this up. Having no power there. Maybe we'll put some ships up here and see if we can divert some more across. But we want to wrestle control of the Lubeck node out of the hands of probably Denmark and Lubeck themselves. Yep. If the node is named after you, the chances are you probably got quite the power. Okay. You're also a merchant republic. We're probably going to have to eat you very, very quickly. We don't share a land border with you, so we can't fabricate on you. We don't share a sea border with you, so we can't fabricate. Let's see. Let's see if the missions will give us any sort of guidance. improved relations with Verden. Solidify our papal relations. Now, I said we will stay Catholic because staying Catholic will allow us this. Every 50 papal influence, we can chuck our mercantilism up by 1. I think with a merchant republic, we already start at 25. No, we don't. We start at 10. Interesting. So we'll take that to solidify our papal relations. Improve our prestige. The reward is nice, but to get up to 50 prestige, it's going to take us quite a while. It's not that high and it's already ticking down. And with this, we just get diplomatic reputation. So, solidify our papal relations. We might not solidify them just yet. I think we're going to try to get an alliance with... might be too far away. What about Poland? What about Denmark themselves? Denmark themselves would. I'll go with that because Denmark have Norway and Sweden underneath them. And they already have rebels. What is this? Tomfoolery. Brandenburg? Nope. Bohemia? Nope. England? No. So I think it's going to be Denmark. But our rivals might dictate who becomes friends with us. I think we need Holstein, who's not on this list. Superb. What about Hamburg? I think, is Hamburg a free city? If it's a free city, then we don't want to be messing with them too much. We don't want Bremen, and we don't want Hamburg. What is this? What does the check mark signify? I think it's... the province is in the HRE, but the country isn't a HRE member. So if we open up the Holy Roman Empire list, no, Burgundy isn't down here. So all that signifies is that Holstein has a province that the HRE thinks rightfully belongs to them, that hasn't been removed from the HRE. Holstein is part of the HRE. Yeah, Holstein the province is. But Schleswig is not. If we have a look. Holstein. We'll see, yeah. I can't see that flag anyway, can you? Hamburg. There it is. There it is. Is a member. So why have you got the check mark on it? Fair enough, it is their capital. This province is part of the empire. It is a subject of Denmark. That's why. Because they're a subject of... yeah, I get it now. So we'll be going to war with Holstein. That's probably why we couldn't add them as a rival. Oh, well, let's carry on. Well, we want Stad. That we can't. We want to avoid these two. So what about Oldenburg? Alright, we'll take Oldenburg as a rival. And Ostfriesland. Nope. What about proper Friesland? Nope. East Frisia. Really? Right, Bremen. We don't want Bremen because they are a free city. They've been designated as a free city, and if you mess with them, you incur the wrath of the Emperor. We don't want Hamburg again. We don't want Lubeck because we can't do anything to them yet. And Verden. Where's Verden? 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 Yeah, I can't find them either. No. Well, the province is sad, but the thing is Verden. Excuse me whilst I let my dickhead of a cat out of my room. Yeah, you. Go on then. Not letting you back in. Stupid. Sorry about that. We will take Verden as a rival then. And who else? Who else? Who else would make sense? East Frisia. Let's find where East Frisia is. I should know where he is. I should know where he is. Yeah, I wasn't zoomed out enough. I should just go by the map that pops up. We're so focused in here. Yeah, anyway, they make sense. They make a lot of sense. So, we have the ability to claim on these two and this. Okay, well, let's start to fabricate a claim on somebody. Is there anyone that I'd prefer? I would prefer Lubeck. I would prefer this from East Frisia. So, build a spy network over there. Go on. In the meantime, I will embargo. Sorry, I know that you love me and everything, but it's just business. Issue an embargo on you. I'll need to issue an embargo on Oldenburg and again on East Frisia just to get the ticking power projection for long-term rivals and the embargoing. We might even insult them. A 514, that's not too bad. Idea cost of minus 5%. It's a pity that it's probably not going to stick around for long enough for us to make use of this. Okay, okay. What sort of ships have we got? We'll split off you lot, and you can protect the trade in our home node. Off you go. I will bring down the maintenance because we don't need to be quite so high on maintenance just at the moment. We can bring down the rooting out of corruption because there is none, surprisingly enough. We will have a look. Right, Oldenburg, Verden, East Frisia. Verden, Oldenburg, East Frisia. These are ideally placed for what we need from them. They're all in our trade node. They're all one province miners. We now look to bring in someone who will protect us should the poop hit the fan. We want to be able to declare wars, but we don't want people to think that they can declare wars on us. So we'll take Denmark as they're on our doorstep, and Denmark is going to take out Holstein. Dylan, enough, really, come on. Enough. Never get a cat. Never ever get a Bengal cat. They are loud and they never shut up. Never ever shut up. Silly cat. And that is my alarm. If it's not my cat, it's my alarm going off. But the alarm is set for 20-minute videos, and so we should probably leave the first episode there. Well, we have started a game with a country I didn't know existed, one that I've certainly never played before, one that Dylan has never seen either, evidently, and I'm excited. It's been a long time, and the mechanics have changed an awful lot since the last time I played a Merchant Republic, and I hope that you will come back in the next episode when we fabricate our claims, we get a couple of allies around us, we eat what we can without trying to piss off the Emperor too much. You're not in the HRE. I can eat you and no one will care. No one will hear your screams. This is beautiful. We do this. We're already building spine oak on them. Outstanding. Once we've eaten them, we'll probably end up with the ability to rival someone else on the coast. Either Friesland or Gallery. Quite a strong start, actually. They start in a decent position on the fringes of the Empire. Yes, we won't be able to expand north, but if we can have a friend there, then that's better than nothing. Anyway, I have been Lucky Marine. You, as always, have been amazing. Join me in the next video, in the next episode, for when we do exciting things, and East Frisia dies. Take care.